Neto leads the charge. Gu points to where he'd like it. He's merely a decoy, and it's taken very casually off the toe. Orkham roared on by their travelling supporters.
I think he's definitely
trying to get forward on the far side. Again, it is James who digs the ball into the area, and a very early chance.
Chance as well. It's a really good chance. It's a lovely ball. One bit of criticism that goes against him.
Lovely ball as well. Nice football played by Tolit. Turns and forces the first save of the game, and a rather uncertain one as well from Jorgensen.
Yeah, it's really good play from Dak.
Ball swirled to the near post. Tyreek George more playing on mistakes. Here goes Tolit again. Tolit teases the Brandy stay. It was when they won the FA Trophy for non-league teams back in 1974. Tom White clears the ball. Lacking confidence. Here goes George again. Flies it across the face of goal. Not shy, is he? He's got a bit of skill about him as well. Been singled out for special treatment from the travelling support early on. Tyreek George. Lovely little
ball into that space.
Neto hurls the ball. Near post. Goalkeeper stays on his line again. Ooh! Off the frame.
So it's just feels as though it's
penalty inside. Away go, riding their luck. Flying forwards. David Villet though. McQueen leaves it to his defence. Uncertain moments this is Lavia. Into the air. Tolit. Tolit drops the shoulder, hangs the ball. Jorgensen comes, he drops it under pressure and gets it almost at the third attempt as
the game as well. To Chelsea, if you're going to get anywhere against us, we're going to give you the
man to stop him. Dak is coming back and assisting. He's confident in him, but I'll keep talking. Kunku gets in there and another big save from Burgoyne. Tosin shoots the demand from the supporters. It takes a deflection, a very cruel deflection. Heartbreak. The goalkeeper bangs the ground in anger. Tosin will take the goal, but there was a rather cruel deflection on its way.
Well, the game could be cruel, but we said just, 35 seconds ago that Chelsea need more from the centre-backs going forward. And this is what I'm talking about, because Morecambe, they're dropping. It means the centre-backs are going to be free. Tosin finds himself in space, and it takes a wicked deflection on the way through. Burgoyne, who's been outstanding, can't do anything about it whatsoever. And it's that horrible deflection just as it comes through. I think it might actually be off Jones, who's playing in the 10 position.
Which has 2 to down to. Oh, he nips through the pack in the faces here, Chelsea. It's wonderful. Neto hangs the ball. Dackers is away. Tolit is in the centre. Dackers is dreaming, and Jorgensen has to go down.
It's a good play once again from Dackers. He was just a Rolls Royce, whether that was at centre back, right back.
Year-old looking lively, cuts the cross in, and goalkeeper can see that one guided wide. And they tease the ball into the area. George this is better from Chelsea, bit of freestyling on the Neto to James. Full steam ahead. Forward here for Chelsea. He's looking for a second. He wanted to be his this time and not a deflected goal. Tosin, he's got those shooting boots on.
I think the message has got across to the 2 centre-backs that they could be the biggest play.
To take for the goalkeeper, Burgoyne. It's on the gas. Breezes past the first man. A little flick in there and the hobbling hero. Little step over. Tosin looking for his second of the game. He's claiming that one. Well, he answers the crowd and the demands for him to have a pop and goal. He's on a hat-trick now, Danilo.
Well, he's showing his centre-back partner, Disasi, how it's done. And if there was a little bit of fortune about the first goal he scored with a deflection, absolutely none with this one. It's a lovely finish. And it's as though the penny dropped halfway through the first half for the centre-backs. It was okay.
To have 4 or 5 players in the penalty breather to let Chelsea brilliantly loses the defence. Old school man-for-man marking here. Gusto Cucurella.
That will help the younger players as well. They would play in that A-League, so there was great experiences there for the younger players. The tough game, they've remained behind their team.
Can they magic the ball into the Chelsea goal? Short time that these two sides met. To Tonda, now they
I'd be surprised to see a Chelsea team go in for age-wise.
Physicality and athletic players in there as well. Tariq George back here to winning ways. Goalkeeper leaves, heads up. It's Vega. Curveball from Tariq George. Gets around the defender with ease. Alex Ross passes on to Gusto. Gusto hangs, just about hanging on in there. Shoots the demand.
All figured out before the game even began that they were going to happen.
Toss in. Threads the ball through. Powers it in the direction of Nkung. George to Cucurella. Jackets. Ball in. Shot that was always right. Threads it through, but good defending. A couple of years ago, but then when they failed to pay the tax man, it's hit home. This willed on by the travelling foot. 3,000 supporters are congregated. That Tariq George. Also coming together there as well. Third goal with the killer goal. Cucurella with that blow. And it is wide. Cucurella cuts it in blindly. A miscontrol. Another big save, and Nkunku gets his goal. Not a mass celebration from Chelsea, but an air of relief around Stamford Bridge.
Making their own problems. They don't clear their lines. Just see as the ball comes in now, you just think, okay, they've got everything under control. And I think it's actually Jones. It's just that heavy touch. The ball then comes out, and it's eventually put into the back of the net by Nkunku. You just see this situation here. Jones, you just got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. The goalkeeper makes the initial save from Vega. There's nothing that he can do from the follow-up from Nkunku.